Familiar face at Mardi Gras over the years, coming out of retirement to help make a man's dreams come true. ABC's Janae Norman has more.
The familiar sights and sounds returning to the Big Easy, but in the backdrop of the world-renowned carnival celebration is a lesser-known story of the Black masking Indians, whose culture of pageantry, art, and folklore date back to the 1800s.
It is said that they pay homage to the Native Americans who would assist the runaway enslaved people early on in our history. With the mixing of the different cultures here, it's a Creole tradition.
A tradition Darryl Montana had a front row seat to growing up watching his father, Chief Tootie Montana of the Yellow Pocahontas tribe, who was considered the chief of chiefs for over 50 years.
And people know him. He has a legacy. He was known as the chief of chiefs. Why was that?
When he came out, I don't want to compare him to God, but it was that kind of...
It was big.
It was a big thing if you met Chief.
Chief Tootie Montana handed down the title to Darryl, who for decades carried the tradition before retiring his post as chief in 2017 after 48 years. Both men legendary in Louisiana across generations.
Oh, I remember them all dressed in Indian outfits.
Yeah.
And marching down the street, and then the bands was behind them.
The Mardi Gras Indians were a staple of 92-year-old New Orleans native Raymond Lewis's childhood. Growing up in an orphanage, he wouldn't meet a chief until he was in his 90s. The former chief returning to his post for his 49th parade and naming a new chief council. Mr. Raymond's dream, decades in the making, coming true in true Creole fashion.
I never dreamed at this age of 93 only. Wonderful. Feels great.
For Good Morning America, Janae Norman, ABC News.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.